Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. You're going, wow, Ken, it's Saturday night, and you're just now doing a video? Yeah, I've been busy with my other job, getting that together. And what I wanted to do, this is another addendum to WAYLONS Shadow. I did his all across 31, but it just won, right? It never challenged me. And then off camera, I put it at a bigger, a $10 level. But the thing about it is, the math gets so wonky when you're doing it that, and you have to decide, are you capping this, or you're not capping this? But when you're doing it at bubble craps, it doesn't matter. They pay to the cents. It doesn't matter. Which is probably why Waylon does this, mostly at a bubble crap level. When I was off camera doing it, I was getting up there high. I was getting those sevens and, $85 or weird amounts that still put it in cents. It'd be just like putting $100 on a six. Well, the casino really wants 120. There's casinos you can put 100 and they'll pay you the 116. They'll round it up or down. But when I'm trying to calculate and get paid, what a pain in the ass it was. Really and truly. I'm being honest. So I'm going to run it again because the first time I ran it was so easy. I'm going to do it at bubble craps level so I don't have to worry about it. And then I'll just estimate and it'll be easier for me. And just to see if we can get it into trouble like I did off camera. It got into trouble. I didn't finish it out. It was just such a pain to calculate that I just killed it. But anyway, so there you go. Just remember, all strategies will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the casino is never to make the first bet because gambling sucks. I'm going to give myself a $600 bankroll like he does. We're going to get rid of this. And puck is always working. And what we're going to do is do the bubble craps level just like he did. Because if the sevens come, it's going to be the same thing. This thing will get high, okay? Actually, let's do this. I'm going to start with a $700 bankroll instead of six. No big deal, right? Because if it gets up there, instead of just putting stacks of ones, I'll use five, okay? Did I just give you my disclaimer? Gambling sucks and it'll make your ass pucker. Well, if I did, you got it twice. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. This is WAYLONS all across 31. And we're always working. Here we go. And then I'll explain it as things happen. All right, here we go. All right, there's a 12, nothing. Ooh, 2 12s in a row. Hey, y'all remember that one time I did 3 12s in a row? Well, I didn't this time. All right, so that $1 is going to pay us 2. That's easy enough. All righty. Wait a minute now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, good. All right, here we go. Okay, there's an 8. That's $1.16. We're just going to pay $1. All right, yo, 11. And there's another 4. I'll just take them all the time. There's $2. And I may need some more ones. So remember, I got new chips. All right, here we go. There's an 11. And there's finally the 7 out. So what does he do? He goes back to his level, plus 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Let's get another $20 in ones. There we go. All right. 1, 2, whoops, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. All right. There we go. You can do this quick on bubble crabs, man. All right, here we go. And there's the 7. Bam. So that was 4. That was $4. So now we're going to go 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to go up to $7. That's where I'm going to use these nickels. Okay, and that's what's going to happen if the 7s come quicker than they're supposed to. All right, 11. So you have to be prepared. See, there's another 7. This is just like the other night when I was doing it before. So any right side strategy, I don't care who created it, any right side strategy will get its ass tore up if the 7s come like that. All right, so we were at 7. Now we got to go to 10. Add 3. Always add 3. So now we're going to 10. Oh, almost had it. 25. Okay. Alrighty. And we're off. Okay, there's an 8. That's going to give me 14. Well, 12 really. We'll give it 12. And then we get to come down 1. It's tough to deal this because bubble craps is so easy. You just click buttons, but now I've got to take time to change all these ones up. I mean, really and truly, it's a pain in the ass. All right, there's 100. Now we're going to 9. That's why you play 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why you play this on bubble crabs. Goodness gracious. All righty, here we go. All right, there's a 2. There's a 10. 9 and 9 is 18. There's 15, 16, 17, 18. Now, if it keeps winning, it'll get easier because we're just taking off. Taking off is easy because you're going up 3, but you're only coming down 1. That makes it easier. All right, here we go. Now where you want to run. There's a 9. 5 pays 7. 3 pays 4. Is that about 11? 8. I'm not used to doing it like this. What is that? It's $1. It's $1.40 times 8. 1.4 times 8. So it pays $11.20. We're gonna pay it $11. That's why. See, Waylon's smarter than people give him credit for. That's why this damn thing is bubble crabs. Alright. Now we just need to go on a run here. There's an 8. 5 pays 6. That's $1.16, $1.16. We'll pay it $8. I probably get the estimates wrong because who plays like this in real time? Definitely not me. All right. There's a 6. That pays 7. Hey, easy on that one. There's a 9. That'll pay 7. Now we got to go to 4. Alright. Alright. I'd get rid of this. Okay. There's a 2. There's a 5. What does that pay? Dollar pays 140. 140 times 4 pays 560. We'll pay it $6. Take $1. What I'm hoping we do is we get it back down to base so we can see all that going up and all that going down. What does that do? What does it do for our bankroll? So that's what I'm hoping. But nope, there's the 7. So 3 plus 4, or 3 plus 3, we got to go to 6 now. All right. See if we can get it back down. So there's a 5. That pays 7. We'll pay it $8. Bring it down. There's a 9. That'll pay $7. Now it's 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, let's get down to the single unit. That would be great. What did I do? I started out with $700, right? So if I take this, put the quarter back, there's our 6. Yeah, we got work to do still. We're still down. Here we go. There's a 10. That'll help. That gives us 8. All right, I'm curious to see what happens if we get all the way down. There's 4. That's $6. We're almost there. If we can win this one, we'll be back to base. And we can see. There's a 3. There's a 5. 140 and 140, we'll pay $3 for that. And then we get to come down to base. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what all that stuff did for us. Okay. Well, let's see. I got to give $25 back. to make my rack. There's a rack, 700 that I started with. Remember, you're playing bubble craps. There's 10, 15, 20. 21 bucks, roughly. Let's take $1 away. We were estimating whatever. So 20 with a 700. 10% of 700 is 7. 20% is 14. 30% is about, what is 30% of 700? 700 times 30%. It's 21 bucks. There we go. You just made 30% on your money. That's it. You're done. And so what it looks like is as it goes up, doing it that 3-1 level, by the time you get, and you, of course, getting a couple 4s or 10s ain't going to hurt you none either, that you're going to be in some profit by the time you go up and then up and down, and then all the way back down to base is what it looks like. So I wanted to do that. I don't have to continue. I made 30%. That's more than normal when I, win 250 to 300. I'm winning 5% of my bankroll. That's 30%. You can't ask anymore out of a strategy. You just can't. And so, again, though, it's Achilles' heels if it was just all 7s. You might win 1 and then 2 7s. You win 1, 2 7s, 7. Anything will go down then. So you got to know that. But other than that, y'all, hell, there you go. I did it twice. You've seen it both ways. You see it win all the time on the first one, and this one, not so much. But we still ended up with 30%. So now, what am I going to do with my envelopes? Because I said you have to put $100 in it per session. Well, you're not playing this with your normal bankroll. This is going to be out of your fund money or whatever. So all that goes right back into your fund money. That's it. Or it goes into your fucking pocket. You got to sort of use your head there. All right, so there you go, y'all. I hope you enjoyed that. That's my brother from another mother, Waylon, over at Waylon's Way Craps with Alicia. Let's not forget about good old Alicia. And so he's, again, if you didn't know, he's using this channel, his Waylon's Way Craps, when, he's already got 20 zillion subscribers. But he's building this with his girlfriend, and I think that's cool. So if you ain't went over there and subscribed to him, give him a like and subscribe. It's the right thing to do. Doesn't cost you a nickel. I'd appreciate it. Waylon is a wonderful, wonderful guy, and so is Alicia. She's not a wonderful guy. She's a wonderful gal. And so I appreciate you. So until the next time, y'all, be great. See you, bye.